You would swear by all these dishes that I have that there's 100 people living in my house. This is just from going out yesterday, going out to eat and, doing whatever. And I come home, there's dishes, that I ran out, didn't do. And then, we come home, we're tired, we chill out on the couch and just go about doing our thing. And then I'm stuck with this. Did it to myself, can't blame anybody but me. But you can join me and watch me clean up this mess.
I never saw this coming. Ooh. Well, yesterday.
How about I just bring you a little bit closer? You can just feel like you're a part of all this. My light don't want to stretch that far. So for Halloween, we went to trunk or treat. I'm happy to say that Bella's candy is mostly gone because I was drowning in a sea of wrappers and was getting tired of asking her to clean them up. She went as a cat this year. I made her costume. It was just a quick makeup of a cat costume. We used her coat as a base. I added some eyes, ears, tail, nose, and it was enough to go through the 10 minutes of the trunk or treat that we have here. We just live in a small town, so it's really not too much going on with Halloween. I'm sure people were giving out candy, but we'd rather not encourage her to think that, go around and candy from people. It's just something we really haven't done much. We've always chosen the trunk or treat when that was a choice, or done a Halloween party for the kids. Oh, we also went out and bought some of our favorites, Reese's, and she wanted Snickers, and kind of figured she wasn't going to get a lot of candy, so I did buy her, everybody, some Snickers because she wanted them, and got Reese's. Ate our fill of that, and thankfully it's gone. We bought a Halloween cake, my husband did. It had dark purple frosting on it, and oh my gosh, that stuff was horrible. Usually the cakes when you order them are really pretty good at Walmart. But with that dark purple frosting, it's not something I want to eat. I took one look at it and I was good with that. Too much cake, but except for something special just to add. We were supposed to watch Hocus Pocus. We got a Hocus Pocus cake, and Greg ended up not feeling well. So went to bed after we got back and just didn't feel like watching it. We did some painting. Bella and I did a little bit of artwork and just kind of sat around. She had her candy and played with the dogs and played Switch and did whatever it is that kids do. Now the candy is 99% gone, except probably stuff that nobody will eat. She didn't get any of my favorites. She didn't get any of the peanut butter, little ones that come in the black and orange wrappers, peanut butter kisses or whatever they are. I would have stolen every last one of them from her. I don't think she would care either, so win-win, but not this year. Nobody was handing them out. She got a lot of candy that looked like just nothing nobody would really want too much of, so it is kind of what it is. She had fun. Just a little outing for the community. Lots of cute costumes. I think her favorite every year is the ones with the dinosaurs that are blown up, wobbling around and dancing. She gets the biggest kick out of it. Maybe next year we'll take her somewhere that does a little more. I don't know. I say that every year, but we always end up on the later end of things where Greg's not able to really partake in walks. So. That's how it goes. Got my package today I've been waiting for from Amazon. It has my paraffin wax and my molds and my dye and my holiday scents and my everything that I needed to make the candles. I had most of, not candles, wax. I can make a candle if I want. They sent me some free wicks, but I'm not really sure I want to do that. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've never made anything like that before. I'd like to try new stuff. Have any of you made your own wax milk? I know people love their Scentsy, or you know, they like the Walmart brand. That's what I usually use. But I've never tried making them myself. I think it'll be fun. I think even Bella could probably help some picking colors, smells. We went through all of the scents today. I covered the labels and I let her guess what was what, and she was pretty dead on with most of them. She surprised me. But I'll let you get back to listening to some music while I finish up these dishes.
Well, maybe you just need some help getting back. But that's not something they tell you these days. I never wanted to be that girl, but I'm stuck on this rural street, and my smile won't come but my hair still curls.
The one thing I hate, finding a knife in the dishwater. I don't know how that slipped in there. I usually throw them up on the counter as I find them before I fill the sink up. Cut myself a few times pretty good like that. My husband always says, "How do you keep them in the sink for?" And I'm like, "I know they're in there." Yeah, no you don't. Nope. I was thinking about keeping these Classico jars to make candles in, but the more I think about it, I don't know if anybody else has ever done it. They are an Atlas Mason jar, and I'm wondering if anybody else has tried to put a candle in one of these to burn. I don't know if the glass would explode or not. And, just a thought. And I am one of them terrible people, and I know I'm gonna get some crap for it. I put my silverware away, slightly wet. It's used pretty fast, so I don't really think it's gonna make a huge difference. I've never had anything taste good, I guess. My son hates my silverware. For years, I've been buying the Walmart cheapy stuff because they all disappear. I'll go to make a cup of coffee and I've got legitimately a spoon or go to eat something and there's a fork. He's like, "Mom, why didn't you buy some more expensive silverware?" No way. They get used for tools, and I think the little one throws them away in the trash for their thinking. I think my couch eats them. So, just gonna stick with what's cost effective and work. It's all that matters. Now he's grown, moved out, and he can buy his fancy silverware that he'll probably use as some type of a tool. I bought these bins. Let me see if I can show you. At Walmart. Hold on, whoop, lost you there. Bought these bins at Walmart a few years back. They're individual, and they work pretty good because they fit right in my drawer. So that works out really well. check and make sure I can still see you. Well, you can still see me, that is.
And I guess that's how they recognize me. I'm not actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. There's no one around for miles. They left me here in the dust. They're actually all right next to me. But it's like I'm a ghost. I'm not acting.
And this is a good example of what acrylic paint does. It's literally going to have to be scrubbed off. She has a paint palette, but it apparently isn't big enough.
Actually here anymore. I've forgotten what I came here for. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. And I'm done with the pain, and I'm done playing games with everyone. And I'm done with the past, wish I could let it go and make it last for a while. You with the big smile, what is that?
Question.
Cold and bitter like me,
Where do
that's
you
a
keep your coffee? Because my son and I have a debate on this. He's a coffee drinker as well. Do you keep it in the fridge, or on the counter, or in the freezer? When I was growing up, my dad kept it in the freezer for a while. And then I think he started leaving it in the cabinet. And I have always kept mine in the refrigerator, which Justin says is a huge no. I noticed that they keep theirs on the counter. So where do you keep your coffee? Or do you not drink coffee at home at all and you just go out? Let me know.
you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you. Cold and bitter, that's what I've come to. You with the bright eyes, I envy you.
Bella must have been feeling bad for me. She brought me in a Jolly Rancher, even though I'm trying to.
I took all the pins out of it.
Oh.
Scrub Daddy?
We need to get a Scrub Daddy.
Yeah, they give more power.
You think so?
You know what the mouth is for?
What?
For the spoons and forks, and for the top, for the hair, it's for tough stain.
Wow. You know a lot about Scrub Daddy. Where'd you learn all that?
People post things.
Well, you're just gonna know all the things, aren't you?
I should have seen this coming, you were just like the rest. There when you had no one else to request. But then you met them and had no use for me, so you just left.
What is that?
That is Glisten cooktop and kitchen cleaning pads.
Where did you find them?
Ain't no need for goodbyes, I was nobody. We both knew the truth of how love isn't free, but I really thought that you